Many people know that I have put up kind of a different heron deterrent than just putting a net over my pond. I could not absolutely stand if I had a net just draped over the pond and I had to look through the net all the time. I wouldn't even build a pond if I had to do that. But what I have done is I put the net up, or I shouldn't say net, I have cables running overhead, which people also suggest putting fishing lines over the top. These are actually cables running across the top of my pond, and 3 of them come up to my fireplace and are mounted to that. 2 others come over to the house, and I also have a pipe right here that I installed that has another cable that runs over to this point. There's a cable that runs from the peak of the house down at the garage across to this pole that I installed. So I'm making a grid, and then there's another net from here. You can see the net a little bit, so the birds can't land on the garage, fly down into the pond area. I got all the cables overhead to make it more challenging for the birds. Even the hawks don't like coming in here anymore. And you're actually looking at another net between here and the back waterfall. It's a 2-inch golf net, which is all I did use. And it's draped across the back here. You can see it now. It goes over to that pole. It's draped across to the back of the pond. This is the section I really don't care for. Maybe someday I'll raise that up and just have a vertical wall coming down of net. But this keeps the fish safe. The hedge on the other side closes in there, and then I get all the cables running overhead. Unfortunately, yes, it does look a little hokey during the daytime, but at night the LEDs actually look pretty nice, and they give off the perfect amount of light where you can see what you're doing on the patio without having bright lights. So that's how I took care of the heron problem, and so far, I've been doing this about 5 years now. So far, so good. What happened was I actually had a bald eagle land right there on that island, and the wife called me and said, "Hey, hon, we got a bald eagle in the backyard. It's so cool." I'm like, "Hon, there's only one reason why he's here. He's looking for a meal. Eagles eat fish." She then chased him away, and when I got home, I found my largest koi on the island without a belly and without eyes. So anyways, this deterrent has worked very well. I don't even have kingfishers coming in, and my minnows, you can see them there. They don't seem to like the cables overhead either. So if you don't want to see a net directly above your pond, which it better be at least 1.5 feet higher so the heron doesn't peck through the net. I've heard people have that happen to them. You need to have it high enough in the water where they can't reach them no matter what. They can't get them out, but they don't know that. They'll just peck at them and kill them anyways. So that's my solution for the heron. Have a good day.